What if I told you the power to control and manipulate others isn't new? It's ancient. From the dawn of civilization, humans have been perfecting the art of influence, and not always for good. Welcome to Dark Psychology, the study of how people use psychological principles to manipulate, control, and exploit others. Long before psychology became a science, manipulation was already part of human life. History is filled with deception, slavery, conquest, betrayal. Even ancient religious texts mention it, like Eve and the serpent. Humans have always sought to control others. Only now, we've learned to measure it. In 1897, Russian physiologist Ivan Pavlov discovered something extraordinary. His dogs didn't just salivate when they saw food, they began salivating when they heard a bell. This was classical conditioning, proof that behavior could be trained through association. Fast forward to 1920. Psychologist John Watson wanted to test whether fear could be conditioned in humans. He worked with a baby known as Little Albert. At first, Albert wasn't afraid of anything white or fluffy. But when Watson paired a white rat with a loud, terrifying noise, Albert learned to fear it. Soon he cried at the sight of anything white and fuzzy. Cotton wool, rabbits, even Santa's beard. In the 1930s, B.F. Skinner expanded on Pavlov's ideas. He discovered that behavior could be shaped through rewards and punishments, a process called operant conditioning. In his Skinner box, animals learned to press levers to receive food or avoid electric shocks. Skinner also discovered intermittent reinforcement, rewarding behavior only sometimes. It's unpredictable, addictive, and dangerously effective. The same principle drives gambling and emotional manipulation. In the 1960s, psychologist Albert Bandura took behaviorism further. He proved that we learn not only from experience, but by watching others. In his famous Bobo doll experiment, children who watched adults act violently toward a doll copied the same aggression themselves. Children mirrored what they saw. Aggression breeds aggression, and that, Bandura realized, is how social behavior spreads. Now we see the connection. If behavior can be conditioned, if fear can be taught, if actions can be copied, then manipulation is simply applied psychology. Advertisers, politicians, abusers all use these same principles. They anchor emotion to stimuli. They reinforce what they want repeated. They model behavior for others to imitate. That's dark psychology, the science of control turned against its own creators. From Pavlov's dogs to modern persuasion techniques, every step in psychology has a shadow. Dark psychology isn't about evil, it's about understanding the power of influence. Once you see how the mind can be manipulated, you stop being the puppet and start seeing the strings. If you found this fascinating, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.